Yo Georgie, have you heard about all the confusion about science and pseudoscience lately?
I am glad you brought that up, hey baby. It is getting to be a problem. Some people think science and pseudoscience are the same thing.
I know they do not realize that science has specific rules it must follow, such as the scientific method, but pseudoscience does not. It is more like an opinion.
Yes, these people think things are scientific because they see it on TV or on the news. Sometimes these things can be dangerous.
Do you mean when people use herbal cures for a disease because they think it is as good as real medicine? Or when they think UFOs and the Loch Ness Monster are real because they saw a show about them on the Discovery Channel? Or when someone believes a psychic can predict their future when they cannot even win the lottery for themselves? Or when a topic becomes political, like world climate change, and people do not know what to believe? That can be a problem.
They do not understand that scientists must report the results of experiments honestly. You would probably make a good scientist, since your nickname is Honest Abe.
Well, Georgie, I have no idea how I got that name. I was really not that good with the truth. I actually stole the penny, not returned it. Then when I was asked about it during my election, I lied and made up that honesty story. It was not at all like how you never told a lie in that cherry tree story.
Well, hey baby, that really didn't happen either. I chopped the tree down and lied about it. Unfortunately, my dad saw me do it and caught me in the lie. I will tell you my butt hurt that day. I lied again when I told the story later as president because I did not want to be thought of as a liar.
So you lied, so you would not be a liar. That means we are both dishonest liars. We would be poor scientists.
Yet that very trait makes us good politicians.
And good politicians can trick Lady Gaga into coming to the White House for a visit. I like Lady Gaga.
But, if you were a scientist you would have to follow the scientific method, and I do not think Lady Gaga would be interested in that.
That is when anything you say must have experimental data and be repeatable?
Yes. Being able to repeat an experiment is a big deal in science. If you cannot do an experiment, it is not science. That is why UFOs and the Loch Ness Monster are not science, because no one can go someplace to see one, since none have been caught.
But if someone did catch one, then it would be science.
Exactly. In fact, you would be rich and famous, and maybe get on the Oprah show.
That would be awesome if Lady Gaga was there too. I like Lady Gaga.
Forget Lady Gaga for once. Think how important the scientific method is.
That is right. People who follow the scientific method are smarter than those who do not.
Yes, and that is why Northeastern Middle School science is so far ahead of everyone else when it comes to education.
Yes, I'm beginning to see why they creamed all the other schools in the county so bad in the PSSA test.
Yes, #1 in the county and the top 11% in the state.
And to all those other loser schools. Thank you for participating.